It does not make sense to wash your hair every week, boo, and then use dirty hair tools.
Makeup done, high heels on, blue dress on, diamonds done.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl BK Naturally. Thank you for clicking on another video. If you are new here, take a moment and hit that subscribe button, ring that alarm, and sound off in the comments for your girl. Let me know you're here, let me know you're watching. We would love to have you as a part of the family. So today I'm bringing y'all my 2022, that sounds so weird saying that, my 2022 Winter Empties. So these are all the products that I've used up over the last, I would say, 3 months since I've done my last empties. I think the last one was somewhere around November, just around Black Friday. And I have been going through some products that I needed to go through. This encompasses all things hair, beauty, skincare, that kind of stuff, and body care. And I'm actually going to do a little bonus with where I'm at with using up the products that I said I would use up, or I needed to use up in my use up my stash video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it, because while it's not a lot, I still don't want to be here all day. So in my last video, I talked about this with you guys. This is the Nivea body cream, and it's a body this is the Nivea body cream that I love so dearly. It's the Cocoa Butter 48-hour Intense Moisture and Radiant Skin Formula for dry skin. I absolutely love this stuff. This is a staple for me. I've gone through, I want to say, at least like 2 of them. Yes, I've gone through 2 of them. So y'all, this is like my go-to moisturizer. I love the way it leaves my skin feeling. It is something that has silicones in it, so if you're not into that for skincare or body care, totally understand. But this is bae for me. Lightweight moisturizer, but it is super moisturizing, something that I need where I'm at in the climate that I'm in. And it doesn't leave me feeling like I'm going to be sweaty all day because I have on too much lotion or there are too many oils. You know, it is just way too humid for that here. But like, I still like good moisturization for my skin, and I like a nice glow, and I think this provides that. So used up 2 of these, absolutely will repurchase. This is a staple. I love Nivea. I've been using their products for God only knows how long at this point, but hope they never get rid of this. And I think in the last video, I actually said I thought they were discontinuing it. They are not. So maybe that was just like something that was going on with Walmart at the time. But girl, this is a fave. Love these. I have 2 of the Dr. Bronner's peppermint soaps here, and I already told y'all how I feel about these. I use them. My husband uses them also. I probably use most of them. And this is something that is a huge part of my regular wash routine. So y'all can see that clearly I love this. Absolutely 10 out of 10 recommend if you have not tried it and you are not peppermint sensitive and or you know you don't have like sensitive skin. I would definitely recommend trying this, because the fragrance can be a little bit much for people that don't like peppermint and or who truly have sensitive skin. But girl, this right here, when I say 100 out of 100 clean every time, just a staple. So I have a couple of more soap items. Well, I have a few more soap items. So of course, y'all already know where I stand with this. This is the Dove Sensitive Skin. We use these for our lady parts down below. And this is just the thing that I use. Works for me. Doesn't give me any issues. You know, keeps me clean, keeps me fresh. And I would definitely recommend this if you're someone with sensitive skin. If you can use a soap without a fragrance. I know some people like to have fragrances, and that's fine. Just be careful with those, y'all. But love these. I've gone through definitely way more than these. These were just the 2 that I threw in my empties bag. Of course, I have my favorite Dove antibacterial soap. I use this as a first wash in my body care routine. I alternate between this, I would say the peppermint soap from Dr. Bronner's, and sometimes like their detox soap. But this is typically my first wash because since I've introduced antibacterial soaps into like my body care routine, I cannot like not wash without them, if that makes sense. I prefer not to. I won't say I can't, but I prefer not to. So I try to make sure I always have these in my stash to use, because you know, we want to make sure that we're killing as many germs off the skin as possible, and it just smells delightful. So if you haven't tried this, I definitely would recommend trying this out. This is what the product looks like. This is probably one of the best smelling antibacterial soaps on the market. I have my Dove White Bar. I have so many of these also, and I'll be honest, I've been shading this a little bit with the antibacterial soap being around, and then I just like, I'm someone that likes to change up my fragrances. So even though this is the GOAT and the OG for Dove scents, I'm not even gonna lie, like this body bar smells so good, and every time I go back to it, I'm like, why did I stop using this? But I am someone that likes variety, and that's just how I am with everything. I'm just gonna be honest, like from lifestyle, beauty, body care, skincare, food, everything. I just like variety. I like having what I want when I want it. And if I'm like, look, when I want to try it, or if I just want to change it up, that's what I want to do. So for me, even though I haven't visited her in a while before this, definitely the GOAT and OG when it comes to Dove and scents. She's just that girl. So I have two of the calming bars that I've gone through as well. This is the oatmeal and rice milk scent. Now, I don't know if you guys are familiar with their macadamia and rice milk like body scrub. That is one of the like most unique and probably best scents on the market for body scrubs. And this like smells similar, and I would say similar. The only difference obviously is because that one is macadamia and this is oatmeal, but it's something about those two scents, like this and that scrub scent, that are so relaxing. And when I say aromatherapy like at its best, love this. I use these definitely when I want to switch it up, of course, or when I just want a shower that's like really soothing to like the spirit and the mind. And I don't know, it's just something about this like that just levels up that feeling of peace when I use them. So definitely recommend these if you haven't tried it. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Definitely recommend these if you haven't tried it. Again, this is the Dove oatmeal and rice milk scent. Love these. So I have the T & Dickinson's Witch Hazel toner. I've gone through this. I use this for my face and my body. I use this on like my neck and my underarms. You know, when you're using natural deodorants, like I said in my previous video, you have to go through extra steps to make sure that you stay clean and fresh, especially under your arms. So getting that like excess deodorant off, making sure you scrub those parts really well. And then occasionally I'll tone with this just so that I'm not over using like scrubs and that kind of stuff. So there are different ways to get yourself like clean and to freshen up and to make sure that, you know, that natural deodorant is off, so that when you reapply, you're basically going in fresh and you're not creating issues around like clogging, things that are going to really aggravate the struggle that we already have with natural deodorant. So love this for that. This is my toner that I use when I really need to like clean my face or clean my neck. You know, I use my like skincare toners, like the brand toners, all those good things, spray toners, whatever. But when I really need to go in, like short of putting on alcohol, this is what I use. I have my Native deodorant here. So I told y'all Native is like, has been my brand of choice when it comes to natural deodorants. This is the charcoal scent. I will say if you are someone that is new to the natural deodorant movement, or you're thinking about transitioning to the natural deodorant movement, I would definitely recommend trying this first. The reason being, obviously, charcoal is great at drawing out impurities, it detoxes, and this will help pull out those impurities that kind of get stuck in your pores behind like using aluminum deodorant. So this, in my opinion, will make the struggle on the transition a little bit easier. Like, I will say I used this first, and that 2, 3, maybe 1 month period that people talked about in the beginning, where it's like, oh my God, like I went through it. It seemed like nothing was working. I'm gonna be honest, y'all, I didn't have that problem. And I'm pretty certain, you know, I'm chalking that up to it being the charcoal in the product, because charcoal is meant to draw out impurities. And yeah, that's pretty much where I stand on that. I have here a Neutrogena spray sunscreen, and this is for your face. So this is SPF 55. I didn't use this as often as I should have when I like first bought it. So this ended up expiring. There's so much product in here. But one thing I do like is that this is a spray sunscreen. This is great for after you've applied makeup. It's good underneath. It's good for after you've applied makeup. I will say for the Neutrogena brand, and I've used Neutrogena a long time. Neutrogena was the brand that my mom used with us growing up. That was the only face soap I used. Those are the products that when I started getting into skincare, that's kind of where I started, because that's what I knew. But this, my problem with this really is it's great for the spray purpose. However, this is something that will make your makeup slide. So if you know any good spray toners that are on the market that spray, don't leave that oily cast like when you spray it on, and this has done that to me. I think I've gotten a little bit better with how to use it, but like I said, you know, I can't go in and start patting my makeup all over after I spray, and then it also makes your makeup slide because it's oily. So if you know of any good spray sunscreens that are at least, I would say, SPF 30 or above, let me know in the comments below. I'm really looking for some recommendations around those. But yeah, so I did not get to finish using this one up, and this is probably something I just would not repurchase, you know, unless there were no other options and I just like, you know, needed something that bad. But I found much better sunscreens since, so it's probably going to be a slim to none on the repurchase. So I have another Nivea lotion here. This is the Shea Daily Moisture 48 Hour Smoothing Moisture. So this is actually one that I would typically use for like travel, or like, yeah, I would throw it in my suitcase for like travel purposes. That way I wasn't carrying like a whole tub of lotion with me. And this is like more compact to fit in my suitcase. This is also a good lighter weight lotion for like those really, really hot summer days where even sometimes the other cream can be a little bit too much. It doesn't make me like sweat or anything like that, but you just really, it's so hot. You want as little on your skin as possible, and you still want moisturization. Like, this is something I would go in with too. So if you're in those climates where spring summers get like 85, 90 and above, and you're damn near 100% humidity, I would recommend this if you're someone that doesn't really like thick lotions, and or you just don't want to have a lot on your skin, because the more you have on, naturally the more it makes you uncomfortable. So love, love, love Nivea. Yes, I do. I have the Bioscience Squalling Marine Algae Eye Cream, and I use this. This was probably the first eye cream that I tried outside of my Ole Henriksen Banana Bright eye cream, and I really enjoyed this, y'all. So this is empty. I use this in conjunction with my Tatcha eye serum, and when I say this is probably one of the best eye combinations that I've ever tried. It was like, I promise that entire time I use these two products together, I didn't have any bags under my eyes. I definitely saw a reduction in like the dark marks under my eyes, and my eyes just felt like super, super moisturized. Like they were plump all the time. Like, I don't know. This stuff is really, really good. So I would definitely recommend trying this if you have not. And I am definitely interested in trying more Bioscience products. I do have their toner, which I'm using right now and I'm trying out, but I really enjoyed this. So this is definitely a brand that I'll be looking to try out more products from in the future. And at some point, yes, I will repurchase this eye cream when the one that I'm using now runs out. I have my Henriksen C Rush Brightening Gel Cream. So this is my kind of like everyday moisturizer that I use. Obviously, vitamin C is good for firming of the skin. It also has like brightening effects. This one has rose of winter extract. Now, I know that rose is a hydrator. I don't know what makes rose of winter different, but this is a really, really good moisturizer. If you're someone that is looking to get into skincare and you don't want to spend a lot of money, this is a great brand to start with. I'm not saying that their products are inexpensive, that they are not, but it is a great starting point for moving into that higher end skincare without really breaking the bank. Like a lot of the products I use now are like Tatcha, Dermalogica. Those products start in the $70-$80 range. You know, you can go in, get this cream. I believe the cream is about $46 or something. And the serum is a little bit more expensive, but they do have a smaller one where that one may be like 40 something dollars also. The cleanser to this line is like $26. You know, the eye cream, I believe the eye cream is about like 30 something dollars. So it's within reach for that higher end skincare. Whereas like some of the skincare products that I think as we kind of age a little bit more, we start to invest in, those are a lot higher on the investment scale. So for someone that maybe, you know, in their 30s, in their early 30s, wanting to get into something, I think Henriksen is a great place to start. I love this. Like, I will not put it out of my rotation because that's how good it's been to me over the last few years before I really started dabbling in like different skincare probably over the last year or so. But this I know is something that works. I can always go back to, and it is just something that I just cannot part with, if I'm being honest. So even with all the great finds that, you know, I'm I'm finding, it's just, this is bae. So love Henriksen. Have tried numerous of their products, and yes, I think as a brand, as a collective, all around everyday use, this is probably one of the best brands that you can try. So of course I have my Tatcha eye serum here. This is the Luminous Deep Hydration Firming Eye Serum. Y'all, I freaking love this stuff. So I think in my last video, I was under the impression that they were discontinuing this. So I do think they removed it from Sephora, but I did find that they are still selling this on the Tatcha website. So once I'm done with the Dermalogica eye serum that I'm using right now, I'm definitely going to repurchase this. This is an absolute fave. Love this. So long as this product is around, I will be using it. If you have any other serums that you can recommend that I try that are similar and or perform better than this, please let me know. You know, but this is Japanese skincare, so you know, we know that it's really hard to beat Japanese and Korean skincare, but beloved eye serum. And when I say this thing is worth every penny, it is worth every penny. I have the mask of Magnaminty mask from Lush, and this sadly is a product that I didn't even get to use. I went to use it one day, opened it up, and girl, there was a whole family of mold on this. So I think what I realized, well, what I didn't realize when I was purchasing products from Lush is their products expire pretty quickly. I think I might have went in a little bit too much when I went there, and some of the products I didn't get to use within the time frame that they, you know, suggested. This was the only one, unfortunately, that grew mold on it though. So I thought that was like a little weird, a little interesting, but you know, I've heard so many great things about this. I am going to buy it again. I will make sure that the next time I buy it, I'm ready to use it right then so that this does not happen again, because these masks cost way too much money. I was pretty shocked and sad and quite honestly disappointed when I opened it up and I discovered that. So I also have the Fenty Fly Liner Long Wear Liquid Eyeliner, and this is one that I believe I got this in a sample, like the Fly Stunner, like the little Fly Stunner sample. I may or may not have bought this one recently, but I feel like this is the bigger one, but I could be wrong. So I would have to look at my stuff. But this one is dried out, but I do really, really, really like this eyeliner. I started this look with this eyeliner, but it wasn't working out for me. So I ended up going in with like my Ellen Tracy, I ended up going in with my e.l.f. like eyeliner afterwards, my liquid eyeliner, because this one just was giving me so many problems today. So I was like, you know what, let me throw her in empties and let's just call it a day. But this is definitely the liquid liner that really got me going on the liquid liner for my eyes, because before that I really stayed away from liquid liners because they just were like a complete mess. So I like the the way the tip is on this. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's kind of like a felt tip. And this really helps with sturdy application. So it helped me in practicing and trying to like perfect these lines and making sure that I'm not making like unnecessary mistakes. So now I have a little bit more steady hand to go in with like one of the smaller ones or ones that don't have as much control. But this, if you haven't tried it, I definitely recommend this, because this is probably one of the best black like liquid eyeliners that I've tried. So love, love, love Fenty, and this product is dope. Y'all know, of course, I have my African Pride Pre-Poo, and this is Bay. And I've gone through, and I've gone through 3 of them this quarter. So this is what we have here. I pretty much pre-poo every wash day. There are some times that I don't pre-poo, which it is by choice, but not really. It's more of like, if I'm not pre-pooing, I'm probably being lazy or I'm tired and I'm just like in desperate need to get my hair done with as little steps as possible. So those are typically the only times I don't pre-poo, but y'all already know this is Bay. Don't really have to say too much about that. Y'all already know I have some in the backup and I will be repurchasing that when it runs out. I finished this Soultanicals Marula Muru Moisture Guru. Say that 5 times fast, right? I can never get the name of this product right, but who cares? It works. That's all that matters. So while this is not my favorite scent at all, I think the scent for this could be like so much better. This is a really great moisturizing product. It's a really great one and done product. You can use it as a leave-in if you truly need to. This is something that just packs like a lot of moisture, a lot of hydration for the hair, definitely gets you ready for whatever style that you're doing. And I like this too a lot for the weeks I want to twist my hair and just kind of leave it. I know that my hair will stay moisturized all week long. I really enjoyed this product. I can't remember if I purchased it again. I may not have, only because I purchased some new Soultanicals products to try. So if I didn't, I probably would repurchase this again in the future because it is a really good moisturizing product. I've gone through my Avocado Moisturizing Conditioner. Y'all know that I love this conditioner. I talked about it during Black Friday. I wanted to order it. I went to order it. They didn't have it. It was sold out. I got the Avocado Max Moisture Mask, but I'll be honest, I enjoy this product a lot better than I do that mask. I do believe they are literally the same product, but I do feel like this one is a tad bit thinner in terms of like the consistency. So there's not a huge difference, but for me, I do think this one just has a little bit more slip. And it works a little bit better in my hair. So I definitely will be repurchasing this. If given the option, I would always purchase this over the Avocado Max Moisture Mask. And yeah, the fact that there's even a little bit of product in here, like Why, I don't know, but I'm gonna just let it go. I'm gonna let it go. And of course I have the Ultimate Styling Collection Be in Control sculpting gel from Curls. So this was the product that I used up to finish this wash and go, and there's like the tiniest bit in there. I tried to get most of it out on my refresh, or the remainder that was left, but I'm not gonna keep adding water to try to get a product out. And maybe, who knows, if I wake up tomorrow and my hair needs a little bit of a refresh because there's a little bit in here, I might do it. You can't never say never. But like I said, this gel is a really cool and expensive gel. Like if you want a short wash and go wear, it does give really good definition. The problem for me is it seems to suck out like the moisture from whatever products you put in your hair. So I don't think it can be lasting because of that. You know, maybe a day or two when you need a quick wash and go, you don't want to spend a ton of money, and you don't want to necessarily use a wet line or an eco. But you know, it's good. It has some natural ingredients in it, and it'll get the job done, you know, and it's a decent job for the price. I finished up my Annabelle's Perfect Blend Extreme Hydration Conditioning Mask, and this is definitely one of my favorite products from her. This was the birthday cake scent, and I freaking love this thing. When I say hydration level 10, hydration level 10, and that is what we need in this natural's life every single wash day. So I freaking love this product, love this line from her, will absolutely repurchase, definitely recommend if you have not tried it. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? I have the Camille Rose Coconut Water Style Setter. You guys know that I love this product. This is probably one of the most moisturizing products there are when it comes to styling. And I just realized I left like a tiny bit of product in here. I might have to dig this out. But yes, love this product. This is definitely a staple for me. I really enjoy using this in the colder months for sure. This is one of my products I use in one of my wash and go combos. That's like a favorite combo for me in the summertime, and it's a glycerin free combo, and it is bomb. So love this product. Definitely a staple. Definitely will repurchase. We don't need to say anything else about her, but if you haven't tried it, I would definitely recommend trying it. I have this Honey's Handmade Blueberry Yogurt Deep Conditioning Hair Mask I finished up, and this is a really good product, y'all. I'm kind of disappointed in the place that Honey's Handmade is in right now with its consumers, with the natural hair community, just because the company just seems to be on a spiral of not being able to create a well-oiled machine. But the product is good. You know, I have some more of these. I'm definitely going to use them up. Would I repurchase them? If things were different for the organization, I would definitely repurchase from them. However, because of my own personal experience and because of some of the experiences that seem to be a commonplace thing for them, I'm not going to be repurchasing these. Now, I will not say never, right? Because I do believe that people should have the opportunity to get themselves together, especially as long as they're not doing anything that is detrimental to society and social responsibility, that kind of stuff. But it is going to be a long time before I purchase from them. I would need to definitively see some consistently good behavior, both on the organizational front, like the product front, you know, as far as like making sure the products are quality on a consistent basis, and definitely a huge improvement on a consistent basis with the customer service. So that's kind of where I stand on that. But you know, a good product is a good product, and you got to give credit where it's due. I have my Beauty Blender brush cleanser. So I finally finished this. I've had this for a little while, but I have gotten a lot better about cleaning my makeup brushes more frequently. So there's no reason it should have lasted as long as it did. But I am at the point now where, because of the amount of money I'm investing in skincare, I just do not do things such as use dirty brushes anymore. You know, it doesn't make sense when you're trying to like take care of your skin in this way to just do things that are going to negate your progress. So I do wash my makeup brushes pretty often. I use them once, throw them in the thing to get washed, and I invested in these cute little makeup brush holders so that like the brushes are not being kind of destroyed by being in water so much. So they dry hanging downward. That way the water drips out the brush. And this is the cleanser that I use, and I love this cleanser and I'm going to keep using it. So yes to this. We'll definitely repurchase. If you are someone that has makeup brushes and you're looking for, you know, good cleansers for your makeup brushes, this is definitely something I would recommend. So there's a little bit of product in here that I'm going to use my next wash day, but I did want to include it in the empties because it's literally next to none. So this is the Curl Love Moisture Milk by Camille Rose. I've gone through this. I actually have another one that's open right now that I'm using, and then I pulled this out my use it up stash, and I was like, well, why in the heck is there like this tiny bit in here? So I'm definitely gonna be using this during my next wash day, but I will not put this in another empties. Like there's next to nothing in here. So this product is as good as gone. I have my Coconut Colada conditioner from Curls that I used up. This is a rinse out conditioner. I've said this time and time again. This is probably my favorite rinse out conditioner. This, and I would say maybe the Texture ID like Moisture Max, I think that's the name of it, or 3 times moisture. Rinse out conditioner, 2 of the best conditioners on the market. But this baby, 5 minutes or less, she loosens your tangles. You can go in, comb, brush, do what you got to do, get out. The smell is like, it's really nice. So this is something that is also a staple, will stay in my collection. And yeah, like she's up there. She's top 2 and she might not be number 2. I have the Camille Rose Coconut Water Leave-In that I've also finished up. This is definitely one of my favorite leave-ins for hydration. Another staple product for me. There is like a tiny bit at the bottom, but you know, it is what it is. Love this product. This is something that I use in conjunction with the Style Setter and my Kinky Curly Curling Custard. One of my best wash and go combos ever. And I love this product. It's not going anywhere. Definite repurchase. If you haven't tried it, girl, where the heck you been? Get on the train. I have 2 cleansing milks here from Camille Rose. I have the Rose with Flaxseed Milk and Rose Powder Definition formula. This is the old packaging, so that should let you guys know how long I've had that. And then this is the White Orchid Cleansing Milk. So this one has white orchid milk and hibiscus powder. If I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly, this was the elongation one. This one I definitely enjoyed. This is something I would repurchase again. So this is the rose one. The white orchid one to me did not perform the same as this. It was okay. I don't know that I would repurchase this again. I have my favorite co-wash that I love. If I had to choose between these 2, I would definitely choose the rose one. I haven't tried the other one. I think it's like Neroli Blossom or something, but I'm going to be trying that soon. But yeah, this was just okay to me. I didn't see like any wow factor. I think the bigger issue that I had with it is it didn't really like have any sudsiness to it. So to me, it did not feel like it was cleansing my hair as well as this one did. It was okay, you know, nothing to write home about, but this one for sure would definitely repurchase. I have my Soultanicals Knot Sauce Coil Detangler. This is another super hydrating leave-in. Love this thing. Definitely up there with that Camille Rose Coconut Water leave-in, and I have 0 complaints about this product. I know some people are like, yes, and some people are just like, hell to the no. Like, this is not for me. So that's okay. I think it's a great product. It's a wonderful moisturizer. And I do think this is something that's solid enough to go under like whatever styler you're going to put on without an extra moisturizer if you want to use it that way. But you can use it also as a leave-in under a moisturizer and then adding like a gel or a styler on top. So love this. Have already repurchased it. Do have another one in my stash, and I will be using it until I can't use it anymore. I used up my Aztec Healing Clay Mask. I do have a repurchase of this already in the 2-pound size. So I do use this when I feel like my hair needs a reset and I just need like infused hydration into like my strands. Like if I feel like even my normal go-to products are not working, my hair is feeling extra dry, you know, that's when I'll use this stuff. I've also used it for my face and I like that for it. I like it for that use also. So that may be a way that I'll use this like going forward a little bit more to help go through the product more quickly. But if you haven't tried that, I would definitely suggest using it for like your face and probably even like your hands. I'm sure this would be like really good for a nice like hand mask as well. But yes, we have used this. Definite repurchase. If you haven't tried this, you should try this. The last couple of products I have here, I have this little sample of the Bobbi Brown face base that I had. I think I got this in a purchase from Sephora. So when you select your samples, this is one of the ones I sampled. I had this for so long, y'all, before I used it. And I think it was like Savannah Silver. I watched one of her videos. I saw how she used it. This was like back like spring, back maybe closer to, I don't know, fall, like early fall. And I was like, you know what? I said, let me try using this. This thing is so moisturizing. This is a really good moisturizer and makeup primer, and I'm definitely going to get the full size one. I'm a little hesitant about using it in like the summer months here because that's how moisturizing it is. Like I don't want, you know, to make myself like sweat or anything like that or having my pores feeling clogged. But when I tell y'all, this is a really good moisturizer and primer. If you haven't tried this and you're looking for a primer or you're looking for a really great moisturizer, I would definitely try this. Something that would be really great in the winter time for cold climates. I can't wait to get my hands on a full one of these because I'm glad I tried this. So definitely recommend 10 out of 10, and I will be repurchasing this. And then the last thing I have here in my empties is my Chocolate Kinks and Curls Cocoa Creme Rasool Clay. This is my absolute favorite clay wash from Chocolate Kinks and Curls. Now I'm saying that and I haven't even tried all of them. I don't care because this is bae. I've tried the Aloha Rose Clay Wash, and I don't know if you guys are like on her email list or not, but that is one that they're going to be discontinuing along with the Green Mint one. I haven't tried the Green Mint one, but I did buy it this past Black Friday, so I will try it. But this right here is bae. Love this. When I say this is definitely a clay wash that you can go in, it cleanses really well. It gives a great lather. You do have to add water to get the lather. So I don't recommend using this outside of the shower. I know people do it for like content, or, you know, maybe that's the way you do it because you've adopted the way people do it for content, but I don't recommend that. I feel like you'll just be wasting products. It definitely lathers very well underwater. You can detangle slightly with it. I wouldn't use a detangling tool, even though it says that. Personally, I would not. I would finger detangle with this, and you don't necessarily have to go in with a conditioner after this. This says it is a conditioner. There are times that I have done that, like I've not gone in. I don't make it a practice, but if you needed a quick cleanse and you were in a crunch and you needed to minimize like your steps in your wash day, this is a good one-step product for that wash for you to go straight into styling. Love this product. Will definitely repurchase. 10 out of 10 recommend. Do I have them in my stash? Y'all already know I do. So yes. So that is all my empties for the winter. I hope that I'm not leaving anything out, but I am going to share with you guys the products that are in my use up stash as a bonus to kind of show you what I've gotten through. If you have not seen the original video, I will link that up above so that you can go back and check that out. And then, you know, I'm just sharing my progress. It's called accountability. We need that. We gotta hold each other accountable in this hair game because we spend a lot of money on hair products and beauty products, and we just need to make sure that we're using them. Inflation is way too high for us to just be sitting on our dollars. And that's just kind of on period. So on to my progress with my use up my stash bag. I talked about my hydrating treat shampoo from Garnier Fructis. There's a little bit left of this in this bottle as well. So I will say one shampoo kind of like hack, and maybe y'all are doing this already. This is nothing new for you. That's okay. But if you are struggling with using up shampoos, numero uno, if you have a partner, let them use the shampoos. I know we as ladies, we don't like our men and our stuff, but girl, we need help with these products, okay? So let your man use like your shampoos, any products that you just have in abundance that you know you're not gonna get through, moisturizers, even stylers. Like, they have to do their hair too. You want a man with like clean hair, clean beard, all that good stuff. Let him use it. Second thing, y'all, are y'all cleaning y'all tools? Y'all cleaning y'all hair tools? Like, I be seeing some tools that look like they're in a struggle ship on YouTube. I'm just putting it out there. I'm calling you out, girl. I'm calling you out. But clean your tools. If you take a little tub, put a little bit of shampoo in it, in your like the tub of water, sit your like brushes, combs in there, you'll start to see that stuff just like come off. Like, it's a shampoo. If it can't do that, we don't want it. Like, you shouldn't have to go crazy scrubbing your brushes and your tools, your combs and stuff, because like they're ridiculous to clean. Now, if it has gotten to that point, invest in some new ones, then start the habit of cleaning them like once every like 2 weeks or something, maybe every week after you wash your hair, you know, whatever floats your boat. But we should be cleaning our hair tools. It does not make sense to wash your hair every week, boo, and then use dirty hair tools. Yes, I said it. So now go clean your hair tools. I'm almost done with this one. So this was like a really hard shampoo to get through, because really a little bit goes a long way. Still definitely a favorite, but we're getting through it. So yes, accountability check. I still have this Hydrate Repair Multi-Action Leave-In. This is pretty much in the same place that it's been in since I did the original video, but I haven't picked it up to really use it. So I'm going to at some point, but this is a product that I really prefer to use when it's cold out, but I'm going to try to finish it up so that it's not sitting here. I have the Extreme Hydration Leave-In Conditioner. So I think I've gone through most of that. Product is about right here. I think when I did my original video, it was somewhere like close to like the middle, and I've definitely been using this. I did a video on, I believe, this line, or maybe it was the original like Use Up My Stash, like one of those. I definitely use this product. So if you haven't seen that video, go ahead and check it out. If I can find it, I will link it in the cards. But yes, this is a great line from Annabelle's Perfect Blend. Leave-In is really good also, and you can pick your fragrance. So you can pick something that you like and that you gravitate towards, which I think is an awesome thing. This Irish Moss styling cream, she don't want to go, y'all. I'm just be honest. I have used this thing like 4 times since I made that video, and even in the last attempt, I actually used this as one of the products in this wash and go, and I just knew I was going to finish this, and lo and behold, yes, there's still more product in here. So I'm definitely going to try to get through this the next go round whenever I pick this up. But lesson for the Irish Moss styling cream: buy just one. You really don't need that much of the product, and it does not make sense unless this is your only styler to have multiples of these laying around. I have the Main Choice Must Be Magic Deep Conditioner. So I have not revisited this line since I purchased it. I am going to use this. I'm waiting for that kind of wash day where it's like I don't need a really good shampoo, so maybe like on a co-wash kind of day to go in with this stuff. But I've kind of been picking around it for now, but I am going to use it. I do have the Extreme Hydration Gentle Shampoo from the Annabelle's line. So I think this product also, when I did my original video, was somewhere closer to like the middle. So I've definitely been using it. I have a little bit to go. I probably can get like 2 more uses out of this because of the type of shampoo it is. Like, this is not one to me that a little goes a long way. So each use, I probably would use like maybe half of this, half of each of these, and who knows, depending on like what's in my hair, I could easily use the rest of this for one wash. But it's still a really good shampoo. Love the way it makes your hair feel during the wash process. Girl, I still have this Cheers Gelato. It's not a lot in here, so this is definitely something that will get used up, especially because now we're in wash and go season, and I'll be doing wash and goes a lot more, which means my hair will be getting done a lot more. So a lot of these products will definitely get used up during this season, and this will be one of them. I still have the Manuka Honey and Mephora Intensive Hydration Leave-In Milk. I have not been reaching for my Shea Moisture products recently. And this is another line that I really like to use in the winter time. I think in my last video where I did like the mashup wash day, I used the conditioner, like the deep conditioner to this, and I used it with other products because I was just like throwing different conditioners in my hair, and it really made me like feel like the conditioner and how thick it is and how hard it is to actually move through the hair. So I thought that was pretty like interesting. So I was like, I don't know, you know, as I guess go through this year, I'm still going to be trying products because that's a part of the nature of the channel, but I think I'm going to start to streamline like some of the products that I use. Like if it's not something I'm reaching for like on a 100% regular basis, I'm just not going to have like products in abundance the way I do now. Like it's cool to have a line, you have one product in each line, maybe with the exception of deep conditioner, because y'all know I can go through a deep conditioner. But I used to stock like four or five of those deep conditioners. You know, I have like 2 of these on hand, 2 of the shampoos, and I just don't think it's necessary to do that with the number of products that I have now. But I'm definitely going to use this up. It is a good milk. I really wish they had a styler to this line. I know they did and they discontinued it, but you know, if you're gonna have a milk, you should have a styler. Otherwise, it should really just be the wash day products, in my opinion, you know. I have the Curls Blueberry Bliss Control Jelly. Now, I said I was going to attempt to use this up, and I might try to do it with like twist outs. This thing for me with wash and goes just to me has me looking a hot frizzy mess. This may be one of the only products in this bag that I truly just might say to hey with it and just chuck it. I'm holding on to that very last moment though, but I'm going to see. I haven't fully decided yet, but I have not touched this since I made my original video. This is the Kinky Curly Not Today leave-in. Y'all know that I'm not a fan of this. To me, this lacks moisture, zero hydration. It really just does not prime the hair well and set you up for a successful styling day. And, you know, I know it's a cult favorite, but I don't care. I don't like it. This might be another product that just gets tossed in the trash because I just don't want to put myself through it. Like, it takes too much energy to, you know, wash your hair, style your hair, and, you know, you want to look decent when you walk out the house. We don't have time to be playing checkers and chess with whether or not this is going to work for the day. Yeah, so I think I am going to just chuck this. She's just saying a permanent goodbye. I have the Must Be Magic 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner, micro suds, cocktail mix shampoo, whatever you want to call this. But this wasn't terrible. I have never really tried this on its own to give a fair, I would say, assessment of how the shampoo or shampoo and conditioner works. Like, it definitely is micro suds. It reminds me of a co-wash. However, I use this behind the Aztec clay mask, and I think it might have been too much to go behind that, like, because it's still a shampoo in a sense. So to me, it was just like, it left my hair feeling a little weird. But I just don't know that I can 100% chalk that up to the product. But I'm still going to use this so I can finish it up and be done with it. I have the leave-in to that same line, and then of course the gel. These products I haven't touched, you know, since I did the video, but definitely going to use them. I have a few products from Pattern that literally have like corners of product in them, and I was like, I don't even know, is there still really any products in this? Child, this thing is empty. All right, no, there's a little bit of shampoo in there, but I'm gonna use that. And I thought I had bought like the Pattern deep conditioner for Black Friday. In my mind, I bought the conditioner. I may have, I don't know where the product is at, y'all. It's so many products up here that I was just like, all right, I called myself half looking for it, didn't see it where it should have been, and I was like, all right, I give up. But I'm gonna go ahead and look back at my receipts to see if I bought it. I think it would be nice to do like a full Pattern wash day because of how Pattern like released their products. I don't know that I've ever seen a full Pattern review done, and I think I am going to do that. So their shampoo I really like, y'all already know that, and it's like the tiniest bit in there, so I will use that the next time I use their products. I have the medium conditioner for curlies, and this is the conditioner that I like from their line of conditioners. I have like a tiny bit in here also. And then of course I have the leave-in conditioner. This was the large size. I went through most of it, and there's like a tiny bit left in there, and it's trying to come out because the product's upside down. So that's where I'm at with Pattern. I have a few more products over here, and I have them setting here because I'm planning to use these for my next wash day. And that's my co-wash from Briogeo, Be Gentle, Be Kind. Love this. Like, oh, they should have never discontinued this product. Like, I just don't understand it. Like, why would you discontinue a great product? But whatever. I have the Shea Moisture Manuka Honey and Before Intensive Hydration Conditioner. So there's like a tiny bit of conditioner in here. I will get this out with some water. And then I have this Mael Pomegranate and Honey Moisturizing Detangling Conditioner. There's like a little bit in here, so I will get the rest of that out with some water. And then of course I have these products here from Mael that need to get used. This gel, it gives an okay wash and go. Like, I probably will end up with a wash and go similar to this one because like it's not a super heavy gel. Like it does define, but it's just not a super heavy gel. And then the Avocado Moisturizing Milk. This is a really good moisturizing milk, but I haven't even purchased it in so long. Like, I don't know if I'll like repurchase it in the near future. At some point I probably will because it is a good hair milk. But right now I'm not even thinking about buying from too many brands because I have so many products here that I have yet to use and or try. So yeah, they're another one that, you know, it's kind of like, you gotta give them some time. Give them some time. Let some things cool off, and then let's see how, let's see what we're doing with our behavior because, yeah. And that's just kind of where I'm at with that. So that is everything that I had to share in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my winter empties for 2022 and seeing how I've been doing with using up these products that have been sitting for some time. I hope that I've provided you some inspiration to use up any products that you might have, because again, we're not here to sit on our dollars. We need to make our dollars work for us. So I appreciate y'all as always, and I will see y'all in my next video. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.